Hello, 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 everyone. How are all of you? Hopefully, you're all doing well. We're going to have a short little stream here.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Hey, you, do you know of a village or settlement near here? This close to Leith? Can't say I do. You sure about that? Maybe. I don't know the area all that well, so I can't say for sure. What do you mean, maybe? Do you know or don't you? Well, spit it out! I don't know what... I don't know what I know. I mean, I don't know what I don't know. I mean, I... The poor guy. The poor guy just complete... Do you really have nothing better to... Ah! Hey, I'm not done talking to you. Whatever, I'll just ask someone else. Hey, you. Me? How can I help you? Is there a village or settlement near here? The kind of place you'd see people living in? I'm sorry, I have no idea. For crying out loud, is there a single human on this star who might know? Please excuse me, I remembered I have somewhere to be. I don't have time for nice. Based on their sphere of activity, their next assault will be on a settlement near here. Make no mistake. There are a lot of people in Leith, so they won't want to draw attention by attacking it. They must be aiming for a smaller settlement somewhere nearby. If I just knew the location, this would go a lot faster. But here we are. Hey, you're from Leith too, right? I'm going to speak with Leith's mayor. Can you arrange a meeting? It's urgent, please. Fine. There's a good chance a Hollowed is lurking around here. Monster not much different from Kierkegaard, who we fought back in Argene. His name is Amadeus. It is. Slaying Amadeus is my only reason for existing. So I'll ask you again. Arrange a meeting for me with the mayor. You want to know if there's anyone living near the outskirts of Leith? Yes, I don't need the exact location, but if you know of any settlements near here, it'd be great. There just might well be. Really? Yes, a small hamlet of people, but they don't interact with us here in Leith. So I'm afraid I can't really tell you any more than that. Okay. No, thank you for your help. Knowing it exists at all helps me a great deal. I can find it by myself from here. I don't need your concern. Baraka, was it? You look like a man with not a lot of time left. That's right. Well then, let me give you this. Map the area, are you sure? By all means, a friend of Illusion is a friend of mine. Thank you. I don't know what this man is up to, but I want you to help. Want you to do what you can to help him. He has a grave air about him. Whatever it is, it's dangerous. That's reassuring to hear. You take care too. Understand? You're not getting away this time, Amadeus. Wait, I'm passing where I need to go. Thank you for coming. As I wrote in my letter, I'd completely forgotten to keep up with your regular checkups. I thought as much. Look, it won't take a minute. Come over here, please. Okay, all done. As always, you're fit as a fiddle. I'll be starting my regular checkups again from today, so I expect you to take good care of yourself. I know you're always traveling a lot. Glad to see we're on the same page. Now as for the medical fee, I guess you could pay with your body. Oh my, you've come to know me quite well. There's a mountain of things I need your help with, and I still have a lot to learn about the quiet. Are you surprised? There are still people affected by the disease, and I'm determined to save them this time. I don't just mean relief medicine either. I'm going to find that cure. And I'm going to need a great system like you to be able to do it. Doctor can't cure everything by themselves now, can they? Great. In return, every checkup from now on will be on the house. I'll keep giving you medical exams until the day you die. Exactly. You can be sure of that. Anyway, there's no time to sit around. I've got materials I need you to find. Don't be so surprised. I said I'd treat you until death, remember? My fees aren't cheap. So you can expect to hear from me a lot. Crasses and Acels is done. Nearly done with the Stinas. Nearly done with Emos. Oh, wait a minute, am I really done? Did I really put enough feed in for the things for everyone? Now water everything? Why'd I throw that in there? That was dumb of me. I need that. That needs to go over in here.
Bye-bye.
Argene, Shatola. But I'm already too late for that one. Nord Step. So, Rosny, are you ready to tell us what your real motives were? It's okay, Cena, you don't need to put your guard up. I've pretty much done most of what I set out to already. What do you mean? I was looking for you, Cena. Why? My real plan was to find you so that I could pass on the Chief's will. So I met you and Arjane had already done half the job. Yes, he passed away a few months ago. Sadly, not even a hardened veteran like him could escape old age. I see. The Chief died. He explained things to me on his deathbed. It made it seem like you were dead. Why would you think that? You just disappeared one day without saying a word to anyone. So the Chief explained to us by saying that you got struck by one of the traitors during the fight. Everyone's memory of that day is all jumbled, so we just took his word for it. We all believed you were dead. Why would he make that up? To let you get away. If we found out you'd left us, we'd have to kill you. Those are the rules. I guess it explains why none of you showed up until now. So he was protecting me. Yes, exactly. So why did he tell you the truth after all this time? Well, that's obvious. Because you were important to him. Huh? That's what he told me. He said his life changed the day he took you in as his own. Till then, all he'd known was how to take away other people's lives. But you taught him how to care for someone and wish for their happiness. What's this? It's a letter from the Chief. His will is in there too. I don't know how you feel about him, but I hope you'll at least read his letter. Illusion. I'll read it. I wonder where you are now reading this. Are you still living in the shadows of our dark, blood-stained world? Or are you living peaceful in the light, free from bloodshed? I don't know which one would have made you happier, but I wouldn't change a thing. Hate me for it if you wish. In the end, I wasn't good enough to be a real parent to you. So letting you go was the least I could do. I could tell from how much you loved reading your books that you wanted to be somewhere else. I hope that now you're free to read as many books as you want. Nothing would make me happier than that. Because while you might not feel the same way, to me, you're my precious daughter. That's the end. His precious daughter. Why didn't he tell me this earlier? But, of course, he's just like me. How so? I've been holding on to information too. I think now I can understand how he was feeling. I'm sorry I couldn't even come to say goodbye to you. Some daughter I am. But thanks to you, I now get to read books to some very special people. So thank you, Dad. Well, I think you were done here, so I'm heading home now. I was planning on bringing you back to us thinking you were the same as Cena I knew from before. But it doesn't look like that will be necessary. Unlike before, you now have people close to you who will support you. You have a place to go back to, a place to defend, a place where you belong. Rosny. It's okay, big sis. I'm sure you'll do great. Well then, this is goodbye. What are you going to do now? To be honest, the gang is only hanging on by a thread at the moment. That's why I wanted to bring you back so we could rebuild it together. But it looks like that won't happen. So I'm going to try following my heart like you. I see. Thanks. Please look out for Estina for me. Well, I've told you everything now. I'll be on my way. Thank you, Rosny. Stay safe. You too, Estina. It's all over. Yes, this is how it should be. We'll each go our separate ways and forge our own paths. Anyway, let's head back. I don't think I'm going to get into Castle Illusion today. Yo, you made it. Oh, I'm sleepy. Yes, I'm fine. Sorry, I've been so immersed in my research I've barely slept. I've been inspecting the items Fiasola left and reading her ship's log. I've been a very busy boy, as one can imagine, but I've made some headway. Let's start with the items we recovered from the seafloor, shall we? They were basically items I could decipher just by looking at them, and a fair amount of it was Fiasola's damaged equipment. But there was one large, white object among them. I wasn't able to figure out what it was until the very end. Well, figure out may not be quite right, but what I have ascertained is that it's something to be worn. I'd say it's more like a suit of armor than it is any clothing you or I would wear. Of course, I tried to wear it myself, but it was so heavy I could barely stand. The helmet was just as heavy and apparently has the ability to block out the sun. What one would do wearing such a thing is beyond me. I'm afraid I'm not the one to ask. In such situations, the best thing to do would be to ask someone who might know. The omens, for example, there's a chance they would know something about what we found. Not that it matters either way. I have no intentions of asking them. It's a matter of pride for inquisitive minds such as my own. Even if it only serves to draw things out, I insist on making discoveries on my own. To that end, we will consult with the omens. We will not consult with the omens regarding this matter. With that out of the way, there is another topic to discuss. Fiasola's ship log, which was rich with useful information. Not a great revelation as to our next destination. It would seem that there is something even deeper from where Fiasola's submarine was found. I'm afraid I cannot provide any specifics. Nothing in depth was written within the ship's log either. What we do know is that Fiasola was looking for something that is much deeper than we have been so far. Perhaps we'll understand the meaning behind the future of the past she mentioned by going there. Even further uncharted territory, the thought that what slumbers there has me trembling with excitement. Yeah, you too, eh? Anyway, those are the results of my research. I intend to literally dive in straight away. Sleep? Sleep? Why, I've never been more awake. I'll take some time to rest until all is said and done. Time to disembark. This is deeper than even Fiasola could reach. A world where no one has gone before. We'll arrive at Fiesola's submarine soon. But I'm not 100% confident this Fiesola can withstand the pressure from here on out. What do you think? I think you're right. You, me, and the new and improved Fiesola should be no problem. Let's dive in deeper, shall we? What's this? I think so. Look out the window. The ground here looks like it's been gouged out. It's certainly a little different. You don't suppose something... What? Look at that! Let's try and get a little closer. Huh. It's an American flag. Is it a flag? I've never seen this pattern before. What is a flag doing in a place like this? What is this place? The future of the past. Why would a flag be so far underwater? Who put this here and why and how? Did I have it all wrong? This isn't the seafloor, it's the surface. Fiesola, what did you find? Oh, sorry, I'm fine. We should return to the surface. I need to research this area right away. Thank you for joining me this far. That area is what Fiesola was searching for, then she made one hell of a discovery. Anyway, let's part ways here. I'm going to grab a quick snooze and return to my research. If I find anything, then I'll be in touch. Take care until then. Excuse me. Oh, that I didn't turn that in either. I know she's in here somewhere. Oh, I ran right by her. I'm dumb. Yes, I understand. I will take care of the letter. You continue investigation. Yes, Sister Shrika. Oh. You came. Looks like we have another issue, not dissimilar from before. I suppose you could call it at that. A spurious rumor has been spreading about the Order. An amount of unfounded criticism among other distasteful slander has been hurled against priests in the street. If it stopped there, then I would simply consider it ill-natured mischief. But merchants have appeared selling imitation floss indulgentia. They call themselves members of the sect of the Anti-Mother. Yes, that's the gist of it. The Mother has no power to save us. That's what one of them kept insisting when we captured them earlier. I can't claim to know what their goal is, but there's no denying the upheaval it's causing within the holy capital. We must put a halt to their activities for the sake of the townspeople and their safety. That you would say that so readily is of great comfort. You're not of the Order, and you're certainly not of our gene. You're able to approach this as one not swayed by the Order's inner mechanisms. Not to mention your exemplary record with the Floss Indulgentia incident. So thank you. I'd like to start immediately. What I gave you was a letter we received from the sect of the Anti-Mother. The report you witnessed earlier was regarding this very object. Cover the darkness in the locked room. That's all the letter says. I think there's a room that only the Patriarch could enter. There's one door within the entire temple that remains locked. Exactly. Having a door locked to anyone but the Patriarch only serves to invitate suspicion. It's reminiscent of the Floss Indulgentia, so I'd say it bears investigating. If possible, I'd like you to stop any more secrets from being unveiled. The Order must prove its own innocence. Right, finding that door is our top priority. It's somewhere deep within the temple. Come this way. Here is the door in question. Darkness behind a door that won't open. What on earth do you think it means? Just as thought, it is locked. I do not. The key to this room has probably been passed down across generations of patriarchs. But Kierkegaard is no longer with us. And I have no idea where the key might be. We know for certain that the door is locked. That is enough for now. Let us pause our investigation for now. I'll look into this more deeply myself another time. Apologize for dragging you over here. Okay. That letter has me concerned, but I would prefer to focus on suppressing the chaos caused by the sect of the Anti-Mother first. I'm sure you understand. Let us part ways for now. I'll contact you once I know more about the door or the sect. Thank you for coming nonetheless. The sect of the Anti-Mother. No one has ever seen the Holy Mother with their own eyes. How can you believe in such fantasy? If you were to lay your eyes upon the grace of the Holy Mother, it would surely drive you into despair. Yes, that's quite enough. We need to focus on what we should do. Oh, wait, there's a side quest in here. Oh, well, I guess. Okay, what do we need?
Hello, little crappies. 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 Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
1, 2, 3. That's 2. So 3, 4.
Take this. Take this.
So 1, 1, 2. So I actually want to put it there. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Take this. Hi-ya. Take this.
Okay.
Drink up, puppies. Can I have a snack now? Drink up, puppies.
Need a crap ton of seeds.
Drink up, puppies. Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to check two other places. Doesn't look like anything's ready up here.
Hello, little crappies. I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Okay, that should be more than enough to cover everything. Hopefully. Yeah, not enough to cover everything, but I know what I forgot to do to make some money. I forgot to turn in the vegetable muffin.
Take it easy.
Oh, I'm only missing one ingredient for that.
Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take
I
this!
think I bought just like one too many.
Hiya!
Or maybe not.
Take this!
I might have just had enough money to do all of it.
Farm work is my #1
Yep, I had
specialty.
just enough.
Bye-bye!
I figure we'll fish for the rest of this evening. Specifically looking here for Twilight Cherry Salmon. Well, didn't catch what I was looking for, but...
I like those who at least try.
Got a letter for Shrika, got a letter for Baraka.
Hello, little crappies. Got some crops begging to be Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
1, 2, 3. Put you there. Okay. Boy, these things are getting big.
Hello, little crappies.
Wait. So that's someone sold something useful. It's like, we should go grab that.
Bye-bye.
I need to get some money. That and talk with Emo. Which we'll talk with Emo first. Though we have that whole timed thing done. Illusion, thank you for coming. Today's the day of the vigil. Okay. I wonder if I can do it. Thank you. I needed the reassurance. It's almost time. I'll see you after the show. Here are the rumors true about the diva being in cahoots with Lorelei. She told us herself. Still not sure I believe it, though. Massimo's not Lorelei. Massimo is kind, not big and scary like Lorelei. Everyone, thank you for coming. Before I begin my song, I have something I would like to say. Hey, Emo, about you and Lorelei, is it true? I was at the tavern when you said it, but you were joking, right? I was speaking the truth. I am connected to Lorelei. I'm sorry for keeping it secret for so long. No, don't apologize. Apologizing means you're admitting that it's real. I can't believe it. Dear Emo, who would sing to us at the tavern is Lorelei incarnate? We're listening. I'm not here to tell you about Lorelei. I want you to understand the plight of the sirens. Lorelei was never our true name. Siren, that is our true name. Wait just a moment. All this sudden talk about the sirens? I don't give two hoots what your real name is. So your names are different. What's so important about that? You can't blame yourself for the things Lorelei did. But you're wrong. The sirens, all we wanted to do was protect the sea. Protect the sea? You expect me to believe that? You're telling us that Lorelei came about as a result of what happened with the Saius Light? Because the sirens wanted to stop some big calamity? But Lorelei took the form of the sirens' regrets. I'm not sure my old brain is bright enough to keep up with all this. Everything Illusion said was the truth. Sirens fought for the sea, and for the people of Shatola. And they died doing so. This is what I want the people of Shatola to understand. Emo, I love you. The people love you. We are shocked by what you said about Lorelei. There's no denying you've been giving your single for us all every day. But still, everyone was hurt by the damage Lorelei caused. But only because it was defending Shatola in the sea. Lorelei destroyed our way of life. It killed my friend. If everything you're saying is true, then how are we supposed to feel? That sounds... I believe all of you and what you have to say, but this is how I really feel, which is why I needed to tell you. I need you to know. I want everyone I love in Shatola to know about the family I love. Thank you, Emo, for telling us. It must have been so hard keeping it to yourself all this time. But I'll be honest with you. Forgiving Lorelei will be difficult. I may not be able to do it for as long as I'm alive. But I realize I can't go on hating without knowing, as I have been up until now. I'd like you to teach me more if you wouldn't mind. About about the sirens. We won't erase the pain, but we should understand the truth behind what happened. We owe that to those who are no longer with us. I'd just like to add, nobody here hates you, dear. You're right. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. I have one more request I'd like to make. Go on, we're listening. The Vigil Song. May I sing for both the people of Shatola and my family of sirens? Thank you. This song is for everyone we have lost. Yes, thank goodness. Thank you for everything you've done. I wouldn't have had the strength to speak up if it wasn't for you. Don't tell me this stayed up my whole day. I kept saying that I treasured all the people of Shatola, but I wasn't able to put my trust in them. I was afraid to tell them the truth, and instead kept running away from the situation. I do. I feel like now I can't really let myself become closer to everyone. I'm so glad I didn't give up. I think I'm going to pay my mother a visit and tell her everything. About today, about what's to come. You'll come with me when I do? I'll send a letter again soon. For now, I think we both deserve a good rest. Thank you, truly. Yep, that ate up my whole goddamn day. Well, at least I'll have money for seeds. Mining Knowledge Volume 1. Well, I guess we'll do some fishing here. Oh wait, I think I also need to water everything. Yeah, I do.
Drink up, Bubbles. Drink up, Bubbles.
Hein and Estina both sent me letters.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello,
Looks
little
like some of the crops are ready
crappies.
for harvest.
Hello, little crappies. 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 Hello, little crappies.
Okay. Just went in there. Open storage box. Need a whole bunch of
Best
seeds.
souvenirs. Good morning. Bam! Hiya! Take that! Hiya! Take this! Take that! Bam! 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 Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take this! Take that! Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take this! Take that! Take this! Take that! Hiya! Take that! Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take this! Take that! Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take that! Take this!
Okay. And that was all the seeds I could afford to buy.
Drink up, puppies. Drink up, puppies. Drink up, puppies. Drink up, puppies.
Okay. This I can't make till winter. This I'm still waiting on the pumpkins. I got the vegetable muffin. Growing those as we speak. Where do I find a grand truffle? Hagen Canyon. Okay.
Take it easy.
There we go. Equipment service supplies are packed. Can't imagine anyone will come through here, but maybe I should leave a trap anyway. All done. Now it's time to... You ever come with thorns?
NANI?!
Well, what? Hey! Hey, Zorai! How are you? Happy fuck. So I do not have Happy Fox set up here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not too bad. Not too bad. I need to set up Happy Fox on here again. Thought there might be some. Thought something might be missing when I moved over to OBS. Well, part of it is the fact that I don't know how to automate it. So, yeah, we'll go with that image for right now. Getting ready for the job. Nothing you'd be concerned about. I meant what I wrote. Is there anything else? Don't make me say it again. I will face Amadeus alone. I must get my revenge, and I won't let anyone stand in my way. I would love to figure out how to automate that, but it's just one of those things that's kind of low on my priority list. There's a circle drawn over the forest on the west side of the North Steppe. Maybe I'll find them there. Oh, I know there are ways. I know friends who have done similar items. I've just never gotten around to asking them how to do it. Partially because since I moved to a different time schedule, I don't exactly get to chat with them as much as I'd really like. Pastor already figured it out. We can help you when our brain is functioning properly. Yeah, just let me know sometime when you're doing good, and we can try and get that all set up. I got my new desktop mostly set up. I got a few things left I got to work on with it. Oh yeah, and unfortunately, I didn't quite. It's kind of. I bought it on credit because, well, I didn't have really enough to buy it outright. Right now, with having also just bought a new bed. Oh me, oh my! This is quite the pickle. What in hell should I do? So Uh, since I was buying on credit and I can have it paid off in like a year, I kind of went all out on it. So it's a beast of of a machine. Oh, Lucian, what can I do for you today? That's kind of what I was like. Either way, it's like I can easily pay it off on the long run. I might as well just put everything in there that you can put in there and go with it. Oh my, that obvious was it? That's a little embarrassing. But you're right. A thief came to me, and I've been thinking about how to help them. It truly is. I've been puzzling about it nonstop, but haven't had a single good idea. That's why they come in the first place, to confess their sins and beg forgiveness. That's why I want to help them in any way that I can. Yes, that. I don't actually know what they stole. In the confessional, they just kept begging forgiveness over and over. I never learned what they stole, nor who they stole it from. So it's not quite as simple as asking them to return whatever it was to whom it belonged to. I should word that easy. Oh, you're right. The thought never crossed my mind. It's not that what they stole that's so important, it's why they stole in the first place. I know what I need to do next. I'm going to meet with the thief again and ask them for more details. I'll be back in a little while. Oh, great. And her boss is not going to be happy again. Not this again. Must you announce my appearance at every given opportunity? Yes. Yes, I must. Regardless, where's Claire off to now? She's trying to help another lost soul from the confessional. When will she ever learn? I'm sorry, but I must ask a favor of you. Watch over Claire and make sure she doesn't get herself into any trouble. Only because I'll have to clean up the mess if anything goes awry. So will you do it or not? You have my thanks. I prefer to go, but there seems to have been trouble at the temple. I trust you to look after her for me. This is... I don't know if you're familiar with this game there, Zorai, but this is a really fun little Stardew-like game. With a far more in-depth story to it, though. Hello, thank you for coming. I know you just arrived, but a lot has happened. Allow me to update you. No. I believe I was talking to you about Sail Blazers. Because that was similar to the game that you were looking to develop. This is very similar to Stardew. It's made by Square. I think it's Steam and Switch only, or it might only be it might just be a Switch exclusive. But it's basically very Stardew-ish, but a far more in-depth story. First, the Order. Progress is being made in suppressing the chaos within, albeit slowly. Following that would naturally be the decision as to who will become the Order's next leader. But that's not a decision to be made lightly. I'm not sure, especially since I still don't know if becoming matriarch is what I should do. Anyway, we then have the matters concerning the sect of the Anti-Mother, which sadly hasn't improved. If anything, it's gotten worse. It's come to my attention that there are now members of the congregation who have turned to the Anti-Mother. I couldn't believe my ears when I first heard. But now we've got one of them. It's hard to feel safe. But like each of the NPCs that can join your team for combat, they each have their own huge, long like quest line and story. That's really kind of cool. The main storyline's really kind of neat. Combat feels a little like it could be better, but it's actually made me quite curious. I must be suspicious of members of the Order from now on too. Sister Shrika, why the panic? Has something happened? We apprehended a priest who was selling a counterfeit floss indulgentia to the people. Surely not. I wish to speak with them. I thought you may. Please follow me. Please join me. The only problem is I think it has like a shorter day cycle than even Stardew has. Or at least it certainly feels that way. Sister Shrika, I am told you are selling counterfeit floss indulgentia in the town. Is this true? Yes, it is. Your actions will only cause further upheaval in the hearts of the people. What on earth are you trying to gain? Sister Shrika, do you accept the teachings of the Holy Mother? What kind of question is that? You must be well aware of the situation the Order currently finds itself in. Without a patriarch to represent the Order the Order is in chaos. Perhaps. However, with the Order in this state of disarray, the Holy Mother will neither grace us nor deliver us. I have begun to harbor doubt. Is it really okay to continue following the Holy Mother's teachings? Putting the teachings of the Holy Mother first will change nothing. Is it really necessary for her to take a tangible form in order for her to save the Order or change our circumstances? What if the prospect of deliverance was all a farce? So you sell fake floss indulgentia? Exactly. That is why I'm collaborating with the sect of the Anti-Mother, to deliver the Order from its current state, without needing to rely on the Holy Mother. I don't believe the Anti-Mother's methods are wholly correct, but it is better than doing nothing, and allowing the Order to drift without purpose. But the floss indulgentia is meaningless. There are still those to whom it brings a sense of peace. Even if it isn't real, it is better than nothing. You will realize soon enough, Sister Shrika. Take him to the cells immediately. Please forgive me, Sister Shrika. We allowed him to speak too long. No, it is fine. It is I who asked to speak with him. After all. I'm fine. There's no need to worry. However, I couldn't argue his point. Think about the Order the way that they do. Creating a new religion without the need of the Holy Mother. Deliverance in the form of a false sense of security. I couldn't completely fault his thought process. Still, that doesn't mean we can allow the sect of the Anti-Mother to run rampant as they are now. If sham products of relief continue to spread, it will harm relations between the Order and its followers. I agree. More who think like that man will continue to serve as long as chaos remains within the Order. There's not a moment to spare. We must revitalize the Order. I'll take it from here. I'll contact you again if anything happens. She's one of the more recent characters I got on my team. Actually, I want to go over to Nemea and fish. Because you can only catch the legendary fish over there after 7. What are you up to today, Zorai? Doing anything? Hopefully you're doing something fun. No sign of anyone around. Was I too late? I'll start by searching the perimeter for any villagers. Lucian, the hell are you doing here? That's what I get for leaving it out. Come to be the hero, have you? Thought I was throwing my life away? And you're not going to listen when I tell you to leave, I bet. I thought I heard someone making a racket by the entrance. Who are you two? And what are you doing here? Don't just throw the name around like it's nothing. He'll run away if he finds out. Amadeus? Don't tell me. Are you two friends of old Professor Amadeus? What? I'm sorry to disappoint you, though. You see, the professor is... Where is he? Tell me, now! Well, if you go further in, you'll... Hold up a minute. What's with that guy? He's been through some stuff. Right, sure. Yeah. What happened to him? Why is this here? Where's Amadeus? Did he leave already? Amadeus is dead. Who's there? I killed him. That grave marker is proof. You killed Amadeus? That's right. My name is Moldor. Like you, I was man-hunting the Hollowed for revenge. So you... But how? Do you have a weapon like my holy rifle? Holy rifle? You don't know. I refuse to believe that. Doesn't matter. Amadeus is dead. Isn't that enough? Sorry for snatching your prey, but my work here is done. They said Hollowed can only be killed by a holy weapon, so... So that's it. My revenge is... Back to Argene. You can do whatever you like. You were helping Mummy Bear paint her fence. It was a lot of work. You're in pain now, but it was worth it. Well, rest up. Hopefully, hopefully you didn't overwork yourself. I've found that it's very easy to work yourself when you're injured earlier this year. You might doze off. We'll say that at least. Well, I mean, if you need the sleep, you need the sleep. But I probably wasn't going to go for too much longer anyways, because I still need to go visit my my parents here today. And I was just doing a short little couple hour stream before I went and did that. I mean, I do like to go visit them on Saturday evenings, and then they usually come up and visit me on Sunday. And what do you think of my little PNG tuber that a friend of mine made? I'm not sure you've been by since we switched to being a PNG tuber for the most part. Yeah. I don't know. Since I moved to a PNG tuber, I've felt so much better about streaming. It's not. I've not felt as self-conscious about it. I wouldn't say so much confidence. Just a lot less anxiousness and nervousness. Well, I mean, as long as it gives you what you need, because probably things like that it helps different people in different ways. Ooh, I sense something in the loft. What is in the loft? Oh, this changed. That used to be bronze, now that looks silver. I have no idea what it is, what it does, but it's there.
Wow, you did it.
Fire fairy stone? I don't know what that does. No new letters. These cute little guys are basically this game's equivalent of chickens. And these are the game's equivalent of cows or slash sheep.
Looks like
that that dialogue line,
Fun in
or those dialogue lines, are about the only voice acting in this entire game. This guy's the mount you ride around the open world. Yes, it is. I wish I was better at doing voices, because I would love to do better voice acting, like various characters in games where there is no voice acting already. Wait, wait, wait. Nope. Give me those back. This is the shipping box. Okay.
Hey, listen!
Okay, I'll take a drink here. Thank you for reminding me. Everyone else should get a drink themselves as well.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Ah, I'm gonna grab those two things, but that's okay. There's probably lots of things I can't do.
Drink up, lovelies. Is it nap time yet?
Unfortunately not.
Can I have a snack now?
Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies.
So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots.
Drink up, lovelies.
8, 9, 10, 11.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Actually, I forgot. The one in Nemea can be caught on any season. This one can only be caught during this season.
Hello there.
Oh, I already got all the materials for that upgrade. Awesome.
Cheers.
Just need the money for the upgrade. Oh, that's still must the one I have must need to be delivered over to Nemia then. Okay. We need to go plant those seeds. Forgot about that.
Take this. Take that.
I had one extra. Ooh, something new in the loft. Oh, we got a couple things here. Kind of cool. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's where we'll end stream here for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with more something, or well, not tomorrow, probably later tonight, with more something. Till then, have a wonderful rest of your day.